10 seconds, so grab a pen. But Venmo, PayPal, Cash Apps, you use Cash Apps.
I do.
I did this morning.
I don't know what checks are anymore.
I know that. Thank God, because those are expensive.
They are.
You can mail us a check. If you're one of the ones that still use checks out there, we will cash your check, I promise you. You can send it to P.O. Box 3208-3208, Tupelo, Mississippi, Tupelo, Tupelo, MS. Don't try to spell it. MS, Mississippi, 38803. Hey, when we come back, we're going to be talking to our feeding manager down in Perry, Florida, as we launched our mass feeding arm for the very first time. Matt Schlegel will be back in a minute. You're listening to Hope Reigns. It's a broadcast of 8 Days of Hope.
8 Days of Hope exists to love and serve those in need. Over the last 17 years, almost 50,000 volunteers from across the United States have come together to help repair the homes of over 8,300 families affected by hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, and more. God has also given us the chance to build and renovate facilities to bring hope and healing to survivors of human trafficking. Since 2019, our team has been able to provide multiple safe places for women and children to rest their heads at night. We are very excited about our newest arm, mass feeding. After a natural disaster strikes an area, our mass feeding ministry will be able to provide warm, fresh meals to those who have faced loss and are in need. Our goal is to provide up to 8,000 meals through a local church to provide nourishment to a community. If you are interested in volunteering with us, everything is free. We provide food and lodging. All you have to do is say yes and come and be the hands and feet of Jesus. For more information about this growing ministry, please visit 8daysofhope.com. That's 8daysofhope.com.
8 Days of Hope is thankful for ministry partners like Provia, a manufacturer of residential exterior building products. Provia's mission is to serve by caring for details, and each employee strives to do that every day. Provia combines automation and human craftsmanship in creating their doors, windows, siding, stone, and metal roofing. More about Provia's mission and products can be found at provia.com. That's PROVIA.com.
Reigns, a broadcast of 8 Days of Hope. We are messengers. God, you are. Love Darren and love We Are Messengers. Steve Tiber hanging out with Mike Fiala this morning on Hope Reigns. Mike, as you know, we have a couple benefit concerts with We Are Messengers, Cochran and Company, and our friend Ben Fuller.
Oh, love it.
Yep. So if you live in upstate New York, Southern Ontario, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, West Virginia, on November 1st in Dover, Ohio, at New Point Community Church, one of our national partner churches, they're going to be there, and every dollar of every ticket bought for that concert will be redirected to Safe Harbor. And that, of course, is the $6.5 million campus that we are building as we speak, even today in Ohio. It'll be the largest facility when it's done for children rescued from trafficking, sex trafficking. November 1st in Dover, and then November 8th, the following Wednesday, at the chapel in Gettsville. So if you live in any of those states, or you're willing to maybe you're willing to travel,
Take a weekend trip.
Yeah.
We welcome you.
We went to Reading, Pennsylvania during my vacation to watch Brandon Lake and Phil Wickham, and that was 5 hours away.
That was a great concert.
It was a great
times.
It was a great concert. It was great. So so again, you can get the tickets at wearemessengersmusic.com or benfullerofficial.com. Cochran and Company, I think, is selling on their website as well. But every dollar of every ticket will go to Safe Harbor, and we're hoping to sell out both venues. Ticket sales are going well, but again, it's going to sneak up on us before you know it. We're about 7 weeks away.
Well, Steve, I know on the show we'll be talking about more about Adelia and the hurricane down there, but can you give us a little update on Safe Harbor, or how it's going, what's going on?
Yeah, thanks, Mike. So Safe Harbor is 11 buildings being built, cottages, 6 cottages, a school administration building, creative arts building, an equine facility, and we're partnering with a ministry called Safe Harbor in Ohio. And Melissa Brown, we've had her on our show here, Hope Reigns, multiple times. They plan to open up in early 2024, Mike. As you know, trafficking is it's the fastest growing crime in the world, mainly due to these phones.
Right.
And these traffickers traffickers are using social media sites. And, we have a great document on our website at 8daysofhope.com. Just click on Safe Houses. You can digitally download this document. I know, Mike, you've seen the brochure. You've given out probably more brochures than just about anybody. But parents, grandparents, youth leaders, you need to see this brochure because you need to know what apps these traffickers are using to try to get your kids or grandkids and start to groom them.
Every time I hand out a brochure, I will get a call, I guarantee it, from someone else. I was with so-and-so that you gave this brochure. Do you have any more?
Oh, sure.
And it's like, it's really being spread because it's something that people really don't know about.
Right.
And
well, once these kids are rescued, so maybe it was a runaway, a foster kid, maybe, somebody who's upset with their parents and they get groomed by somebody they think is a 17-year-old cute boy, and it's a 29-year-old man who's going to traffic them. Those things happen.
Horrible.
It happens all the time. Now, I don't want to freak you out, parents, but you need to know what your kids, what sites they're on. You need to know who they're talking to. And it's okay to be their friend. Be their parent first. And parents, we just need to have those boundaries in place to protect our kids. But Mike, once a child is trafficked and they're rescued, either because their pimp got arrested or because they found a way to escape, they need a place to go to get their emotional, physical, and spiritual healing they need.
That's right.
And right now in America, there's not many places to go to. And so Safe Harbor, these children will have their own bedroom, their own bathroom. They'll have 4 children per cottage with a house mom, so 5 rooms in each cottage. They'll actually eat together and do community together. There's going to be a school on campus. All this is going to be done for free. So if you've seen the movie Sound of Freedom and you said, I want to do something about it,
here's your opportunity. Right.
Absolutely.
Come on.
So this is a 12-month project. We're in month number 5. Today, as we speak, they're framing the administration building and they're wiring and putting insulation in the chapel. But it's being built in Millersburg, Ohio. We'll give you the name of the town because we've said that publicly. It's probably in between Cincinnati and Cleveland, but girls who have been rescued from around the country will be there in early 2024.
So it's for free. And how long do they stay? Can they stay? And is there a follow-up once they're released?
So what's interesting about Safe Harbor, they're really modeling a lot of their outreaches. They call it their circle of care around the refuge tradition down in Austin, Texas. Brooke Crowder and her team down there. And so, Mike, they can stay for multiple years to get the emotional, physical. So doctors will actually come on campus.
Oh, okay.
They'll do schooling on campus. There's an equine facility. Animals play a big part in trauma and for healing. That's going to be on the campus as well. They're going to be fed, right? They're going to be taken care of. If they need to go to the dentist, their families won't be charged a penny. They'll get help. But also the families that they're going to go back to after they leave, they're going to get guidance and counseling and help as well. Because think about it. You're a single mom, a single dad, maybe a married couple. Your kid got caught up in the wrong crowd, and for a month they were trafficked, and you don't know how to handle all this.
Right.
I mean, you're not who's ready for something like that? And Safe Harbor is going to help out the parents as well.
This is an afterthought. Wouldn't it be awesome to meet a family that has gone through this and interview and just say that their child's been rescued, they've been, in a sense, rehabbed, and what an impact would that make, and get more people involved with this?
Sure. So getting the care they need, and that's really what it is. I mean, you can't erase memories, but it's helping somebody physically to get better, emotionally to get better. And so many of these girls who've been rescued, Mike, they even doubted God exists because why would God allow that?
Sure.
And so in due time, we believe a lot of these girls will meet Jesus and will understand that, he does love them, and there's a plan for their lives, and unfortunately because of sin, trafficking exists. And so again, if you want to be a part of that, maybe you're handy with your hands, you're a contractor, you're a handy woman, you know how to do flooring, email us at safehouse@8daysofhope.com. Bring your construction team. Now there's a background check, but we provide food and lodging. We're going to be there for another 7 months building $6.5 million campus on 30 acres of land, not charging a penny. Maybe you can't volunteer. Maybe you're a prayer warrior. Prayers are needed. I mean, this is a horrific crime that exists, Mike. I mean, these are children. The average age of a child trafficked is 12 and a half to 13 years of age. And so maybe you want to donate. Maybe you want to help us to build. Safe Harbor's our 13th project. We worked with Tim Tebow Foundation and Frank and Linda Reich. Frank coaches the Panthers now, Carolina Panthers, and we built them in Texas and Mississippi and Buffalo, New York, and we've gone all over the country. Maybe you want to become a financial partner. Donate online today. 100% will be passed through to Safe Harbor. Come to the concert November 1st, November 8th. Pray, volunteer, donate.
You amaze me. Now, when you say $6.5 million for a project, you don't even bat an eye. It's like, have we not seen God?
Man.
I know. Have we not seen? But those numbers, I know. But those, I'm just saying it. Just to his credit to God.
$6.5 million campus, debt free, is being built.
That's what I was going to
for
say.
the kingdom.
Absolutely. That's what's so exciting.
Amen.
You know, watch God come through all the time. Oh, $6.5 million. I'm looking at you going, he's not mentioned. He knows. You know, God will always provide, and that's awesome.
When we started this segment, Mike made reference. We talked about Hurricane Idalia. We were supposed to have Matt Schlegel on, our mass feeding director, but they're having some phone issues down because of the hurricane. So, thanks for redirecting Safe Harbor. Let's go back to Safe Harbor, though, Mike.
Okay.
And you're a board member of 8 Days Hope. There's 7 board members. They're all listed on our website. I am on the board as well. So 2 of the 7 right here. I will tell you, Mike, I've presented some unique visions and concepts, and the board has been so gracious to offer insight, advice, and not once have I ever heard, how are we going to pay for this? Not one time from anybody.
Yeah.
Not once.
No, what you
Six and a half. Okay, guys, we're going to build a $6.5 million campus. We're doing 12 months, and we're doing it with volunteers. No one said, well, Steve, how are we going to pay for this?
Yeah.
Not once, Mike.
Well, they're always saying, well, we need to give that money away somehow.
Oh, my God.
I'm thinking to myself, well, Steve will help you do that. I'm just kidding.
$6.5 million. But this is who God is. And God has called his people, and thank you. If you've donated 8 Days of Hope, we're so thankful for the gifts that you've given to us. You can donate online again at 8 Days of Hope. You can mail a check to help out with Safe Harbor. Come to one of those concerts. Come, to Dover, Ohio, or Buffalo, New York, and just kind of hang out and learn a little bit more about that arm of the ministry. It's going to be a fun night. I know you'll be there.
Oh, I'm going to be there for sure. And, talk about, let me back up again, the board of directors. When you brought the mass feeding unit, that's what you wanted to do. It got silent. And then you talked about the finances. And I know Matt's not on the show today, but that thing is in motion for the first time this week.
Listeners out there, so we were in Laplace, Louisiana after Hurricane Ida, and we saw that this community of Laplace, which is about 20, 30 miles west of New Orleans, they had no power and there was no food. And we start feeding people from the unit that we normally feed our rapid response volunteers. And it can make 600-800 meals if you make the right type of meal, right? If you make spaghetti, you can maybe get to 1,000, right? But if you're gonna do chickens and beef and mini steaks, ground steak, you're looking at about 600-700. But we start feeding people, and people, the line of cars was forever.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was no place to get food, and people were being prayed for, and people were meeting Jesus for the very first time. I'm telling you, I still see this lady in a blue car. She had her infant on her lap. She was just standing in line waiting for food, and she came to meet Jesus as she was waiting for food. And so, yes, you're right. So listeners, check this out. I go to the board and say, hey guys, I saw something, and I got to share this with you. And we've developed a plan, because that's who we are, right? God shows us, let's go. The plan was, we want to buy $1.1 million of equipment so we can make 8,000 meals a day for 8 days after disaster. And I'm telling you, now these aren't yes men and yes women. These are Mike and the others are very smart, right? Brian Miller, Cindy Delina, pastor of Times Square Church in New York City, Tim Wildman, the leader of American Family Radio, American Families. These are smart people.
Oh, yeah.
But, yes, do we pray about it? Absolutely. Did we do our research? Absolutely.